So Smash came hard on Tandeka because of her poor hygienic situation in the house, echoing what most people, especially on social media, were echoing and screaming about: washing her face, drying her hair, and even, basically just been irritating in the house recently. So Smash called her out, and her response was unbelievable. And a lot of persons have reacted to that response that I'm going to play for you right now. But let's listen to how Smash called her nasty, hygienic behavior in the house. Watch this.
Witness Thandeka steaming her face in a pot used for cooking, washing her face in the kitchen sink over the dishes.
Okay, so that's a response to all of the questions asked her by Smash. But if you look closely, you see that even her alleged boyfriend, Bazozwa boyfriend, Melly, was disappointed hearing that, because I'm sure that he didn't even know that that happened. So you see him just touching his eyes and just not having it, and having even the explanation that she was giving to Smash regarding that. I mean, he felt disappointed about that. No matter what you want to explain, that was absolutely wrong in all respect. And I thought that Smash really smashed her in that regard. But one thing I also noticed is this Gadlaza girl. Sorry, like, why is she excited about it? Like, when Smash was calling out this menacings of Tandeka, why was she all excited? Like, what's that? That's, for me, so childish. Everybody's quiet, listening, watching what's going on, and you're all about, getting excited, overly excited, and stupidly excited. I mean, it feels so nonsensical, basically doing that. Because I really don't understand why we'd be doing that. Why in the world would she be doing that? Why? I don't know. I mean, if you've got an idea, just let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always. You know what this is about. So let's see what the reactions are so far. Those starting her are exactly like her, though no difference. This one says, let's call a spade a spade. That is rubbish behavior. She said people wash their babies on a sink. I think I missed that. And yes, she said that. Excuse me? Does that make it right when you say people wash their babies in a sink? Is she okay, though? Justifying her action using another useless action is crazy, though. Let me know what you think, though. I thought they said the pot was given to her by Biggie. A shame in Ameli's face. Yes, I spotted that. Oh my, he came so hard for her. Oh my poor Faith. I hope she stops, because those girls are going to use it against her. Trust me, it's going to be another week of Tandeka in their faces, and those ladies are ready to rub it all off on her, and they are going to call her dirty, filthy. And sometimes when you put yourself for roast, you get even much roasted than you can ever imagine. So it's all fingers crossed. I hope it doesn't happen, but of course, you know how this goes. The environment is up for you to get you very much excited, or maybe get you angry, or get you even much more disillusioned. So everybody that has something against you would use it just to overly get you angry, so that you can get a strike and then get evicted. So yeah, they might use it. So I hope she's ready for it. This one says, but again, something else that Smash did that I thought that was really too. It didn't sit well with me. If you want to be neutral, be neutral. Don't make it sound like an entire country does that same thing. When he said something like, "Oh, is that how it's done in Italy?" Excuse me. Like, what do you mean by is that how it's done in Italy? You have just insulted entire Italians who live in South Africa, or you have also insulted Italians who watch the show. I mean, you could just stay on with the question. I mean, is that how you do this at home? Not is that how it is done in Italy? There's really no reason saying that, as far as I'm concerned. If you want to blast someone, so it's just like saying someone from a particular tribe did something, and then you now generalizing as if everybody in that tribe does the same thing, and that's actually very false. Okay, so you can't say, is that how it is done in Italy, and then putting every Italian on the edge and saying maybe this is how Italy does their thing. No, I think that was too much on the press, but I think more than anything else, she got what she deserved. She needed to be called out with the way and manner she's been behaving. And like I always say, that the only thing that is stopping Thandeka from winning the show is Thandeka herself. If she can calm down, she's already in the hearts of South Africans. She has a heart of her own. South Africans are loving her, but she just has to watch it. She must not justify bad character and bad behavior. She must keep it safe and simple. We are just weeks away to the finale, and she has a chance to win. If she doesn't, she might be disqualified. And this is what I'm saying with all sense of responsibility. If she doesn't take care, she might lose it by disqualification. And not even Melly would save her. Not even Big Brother would save her. And Big Brother is becoming really annoyed with Tandeka because of how she talks to him sometimes. Big Brother referred to her in one of her diary sessions this afternoon and said that we are not equals. I mean, this is the second time that Big Brother is saying that Thandeka, and says that to Thandeka alone. We are not equals, and Thandeka should watch it and be much more respectful when he speaks to Big Brother. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear from you as always. Let's get it going.